Alright, welcome back to C Turbo Addicts channel. We are talking about bleed restrictors today. And really hard for you to see, bleed restrictors are that little thing on the end of this punch. Or ice pick, whatever you want to call it. They go in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the cylinders, okay? The top 5. The bottom one does not get one. They go in this teeny tiny hole here. Okay, and there's one of these holes in each one of these, just to show you. And mine have already came through. They've already pushed all the way through. I found one. There's supposed to be 5 of these things. And if they run all the way into the inside of the cylinder wall, so you can run a punch. This punch is a 3/32 punch. We'll push all the way through there and clear it out, and then you can look inside the hole and see all the way in and know that it's not in there anymore. What we're going to do today is reinstall the new ones, and the way that you do that is by first taking this and you're going to swedge this hole out a little bit. Because of the taper on the punch, we're going to stick it in the hole and we're going to smack it gently with a hammer, not to break it, but to widen that hole just a little bit for you to get the new ones in. And then once the new ones are in, you're going to swedge this hole, that teeny tiny hole, closed again so that you can toenail it in. Let's just call it that. So I'm going to go through and go ahead and set up knocking each one of these wide open. I'll hold this right now and just show you, just a nice tap will widen that up. You don't have to go hard, it's aluminum, okay? And then what you're going to want to do is we're going to put some Loctite on there and we're going to put them back in, and I'm going to show you how to punch them in. So, okay. Alright, I'm going to do my best so that you guys can see this. First things first, these are an MM66517, okay? Those little tiny bastards. I don't know if they're made of plastic or metal or what. The first thing you want to do is get yourself a safety pin, okay? Straighten it out so that you can use it to hold this thing. You tap open the hole to widen it up. The taper will spread it, okay? Get a little bit of Loctite. Sorry about my back walking across you. I'm trying to make it so you can see. You put the pin through the hole in the bleed restrictor. Red Loctite is what you're going to want to use. I got knockoff brand just because it's what's around. Okay, put a little bit on the edge of it, and this just helps to hold it in there. And I use the pin and a punch to set this in there. So I take the pin, I don't know if you can see this real well, and I set it in there. Once I have it kind of lined up where it needs to go, I take the punch and then give it a little push in. Once the punch pushes, it'll hold it in there. You hold it tight with the little punch. And I use a bigger punch, which is a 1/8 inch. Has a little bit better of a head size on it to match this. And I slowly push with my hands, push it in there, and then gently tap it in with your hammer. Line it up real good until the face is flush with the hole inside. Oh, by the way, blow them out good and clean too before you do any of this, which I did with just some carburetor cleaner. Once you have the face nice and flush there, ideally you would get like a punch that's used for starting holes, that you would tap a hole to drill with, but I can use this on the side and just gently get in there a little bit further so that face is flush. Once that face is flush, take a little side angle and you swedge the corner in, and that'll hold it in there. Do the same on this one because I already did this one. So those don't come out. You don't want them coming out. These will help with your idle, I was told. And I take this guy's word for everything that he's told me about these things. The guy's not steered me wrong in any way, shape, or form. So that is how you install bleed restrictors. If the video isn't close enough, let me show you how little these things are. Zoom out. That's how small they are. Okay, you see how little that thing is inside that bag? So be extra careful with doing this. Not so much grunt work. Okay, so be careful putting these in. These are important. Alright, thanks for watching, guys, and subscribe, ask questions, comment. Alright, thanks.